What up? It's your boy Wall Street, and I'm back on the microphone for all of you fine people, bringing you more NBA news and coverage and analysis day by day. And I'm back. So another free agency move for the San Antonio Spurs. They will be re-signing their reserve point guard, Jordan McLaughlin, to a 1-year, $3 million deal. He spent part of last season with the Sacramento Kings. He was part of that De'Aaron Fox trade, so he came over to the Spurs around the deadline. And I think this is a good move. The Spurs just traded Malachi Branham and Blake Wesley, which were two of their, reserve players off the bench, kind of deeper into their rotation. And Jordan McLaughlin did not play a lot at all last season for the Kings or for the Spurs. And he's kind of been in that reserve role his entire career. He was undrafted in the 2018 NBA draft out of USC. But I think he's a solid player. He has pretty good shooting percentages. For his career, shoots about 45% from the field, 37% from three, 74% from the free throw line. Only averages about 4 points per game and 3 assists. But he's a pesky defender. He's a 6-foot guard, so those guys really make their money in the NBA by being guys that pick up full court, really put pressure on the ball handler, get into passing lanes, and can make open threes. So he's kind of like a 3-and-D point guard in my mind. And I think he'll be useful if, the Spurs experience some injuries throughout the season. They have a plethora of guards on that roster now. You have Stephon Castle, you have Dylan Harper, you have De'Aaron Fox. So just at the point guard spot alone, you have a lot of guys that are going to be competing for playing time. So Jordan McLaughlin's probably not going to get in that many games. Like I said, didn't play much for the Kings or the Spurs last season. Played 18 games for the Spurs, played 28 for the Kings, and averaged less than 7 minutes throughout the entire season. So it's not a move that's really going to do a lot for them, but I also think Jordan McLaughlin, being a guy that's kind of bounced around the league a little bit now, spent the first 5 years of his career with Minnesota. He's been in and out of the G League as well, and I think he's going to be a good influence for guys. I mean, like I said, there's going to be a lot of guys competing for playing time. So you have these dudes that are coming into the league, in their first, second, third year, and they're not getting playing time like they have their entire lives. I think Jordan McLaughlin's going to be a good resource for those guys to lean on, because he can be like, hey, I was a star growing up, and I've been in and out of the G League. You gotta learn to play your role. You gotta learn to come in, do your work, do all that stuff. So Jordan McLaughlin's got a very solid work ethic, and I think this is a good move just to bring him back for 1 year. They're obviously going to lose Chris Paul as well. It seems like Chris Paul is certainly going somewhere else at this point. So Jordan McLaughlin coming back to San Antonio on a 1-year, $3 million deal. Let me know what you guys think about this move in the comments. I'll catch you later, though. Stay up, stay blessed, stay safe, stay humble, handle business, stand on business. Peace out.